everyone. 120 days of running consistently for 3.5 miles. Yes, 120 days. That means 4 months. Wow, 4 months of running consistently without any breaks. I feel amazing. This is amazing journey. I never thought I could reach like 120. Damn, that's out of my imagination. Yeah, today was a fun run. Got with the family support, woke up early. So now it's getting easier to wake up early after a week of support from the family, and did my yoga. I really love yoga. I've been doing that for past 8 years, and it just relaxes me. And I didn't know the exact the benefits of yoga until recently. I just did it because it felt good. But it now I know like it does so much better for our spine and so much for our inner body. There's like the backbone and all the joints and all the muscles, and it just relaxes all everything in the body, and that just helps with physical health, mental health, and everything. Yeah, yoga has been really great, and now I'm doing yoga and exercise, and after the exercise, I do the breathing, gratefulness, and visualize the beautiful future, and then start my run, and it feels amazing to do that. And while I'm running now, I'm getting a different kind of force, like before I was like just run, and now I'm like it started recently, like I think 115, it started somewhere around 115, 16, 17 days, like I started like I'm like I want to push myself, I want to challenge myself, because I realize my focus gets better when I challenge myself. My all of my focus gets down to this one thing I want to accomplish, and then like all this distraction, all this noise, everything like disappear, and that's a peace. I think that is the peace of mind, when the noise, when the distractions, when everything disappears, and you are there with yourself. You see the things they are, the way they are, not your mind's way, but the actual, yeah, it's and that's a peace of mind. I think it can be many different directions, definitions for everyone, but my definition of peace of mind is when I challenge myself, I get incredible focus, and that's the peace of mind. And my mind is focused on one thing and one thing only. And today I saw, like today again, like second fastest run. I love it. I was not intending to break any record or anything, my own record or anything, but wow, I'm doing like really good every day, like get setting my second best run. And not because I want to be a runner or marathon runner or anything, but I want to be I want to challenge myself some days, and it's not like consistently. I don't want to consistently challenge myself. I want to relax while I'm doing my exercise as well. Yeah, it's like a mental thing. It's a mental game. We think like exercise is a physical thing. Yes, it is physical, but at the same time it requires mental effort to keep it going for consistent days, and to do all that reps. It requires a mental strength, and that's the love of doing this. Not just to get that body, but yes, you get that body, but to get that deeper inner strength and confidence, and everything builds when we start showing up for ourselves. I was running, I got this feeling like after all, we're just a particle in the universe, and we think of our situations and everything like so different, so emotional creature and all that. Yes, we are, but after all, we are a smallest particle, out in the universe, and that's what we are in actuality. Even if we define ourselves in many different directions, we just define things our way, and we feel pain and we feel fun and pleasure. What if we stop defining the pain? We stop defining a situation with oh, that is a painful thing for me. Let's stop doing that. Then that situations becomes easier. Yes, I know it's easy to say, but again, if we say something is hard, it becomes hard in our mind, and then we don't want to do it anymore because it is hard. Just like the running, just like the work, just like something with our relationships. If we say something is easy, then our mind is like, yeah, that's the easy thing to do, let me do that right now, and we do that, right? So I think it's important to see things as easy. First of all, we set easy targets at first, like like I did with my running. I don't care how fast I run every day. I don't care what time I run every day. And with our work as well, I don't care how I do it right now. I don't care how how, I may not do it in a best level, it may not get the best result, but you know what? Let me try. Let me do it right now because I must do it. Nobody's going to come here to do my job, right? So might as well do it right now. And if I do it right now, it's easier later. It's easier for me. It's easier for me. If we define it that way, I think we can we can live a better life because it all starts with our mentality, how we define the situation. It is just a situation, but we define it as a fun and we like to do it. Let's say smoking, we say it's a fun. Let's say drinking, it is fun. And we want to do it, it's like available, right? But what if, this thing we need to do for work, if we say like, yeah, that's easy, let's do it right now. If we do that, like, yes, we stop defining that as painful and we want to do it now. It's a lovely morning. I'm enjoying the nature. I'm discovering something new every day. Thank you, everyone.